All right, that was Deathbed 925716 with Sonic Dirt. And I have with me here in the studio today with Mr. Russell Mayhew. How you doing today, Russ?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
So we had Russ here last week for our Frequency radio show because he is an iconic producer from the UK, South London, with South Circular Records. But he also has another project called, tell me about your project.
Okay, the other project I do is a band called The Delicate Giants. And it's formed up of four of us, and originally the idea behind it was just me and my cousin Gary, who plays guitar, and we done a couple of 3 albums by ourselves, but this time we thought we'd take it up a notch, so we introduced a drummer and a bass player this time round.
Now what's interesting to me is your bass player. Tell me about Jamie Mallender.
Okay, so Jamie, very humble person, but he speaks volumes in what he's achieved in his history as a musician. So I felt very lucky to be able to ask Jamie and to get Jamie to play for us. It took me probably, 6 months before I drafted the email to even ask him. Because he's played in some successful bands and with some successful musicians, and currently plays it in tour with an old band called Saxon. So,
and he was in Black Sabbath.
Yeah, like he played with them. He played with he's played with a lot of artists. He's played as with and in bands, or on tour with as sometimes bands need an extra guitarist to cover parts, and Jamie would be their man. So, yeah.
To give you a little humble with it. So I was looking here at some of the things that I captured about Jamie. So let me see what he said here. It says, Jamie is a YouTuber and professional bass player, a multi-instrumental musician from Sheffield. And some of his former works, the sensational Alex Harvey Band, Steely Dan, the UK subs Venom. And I know we have a lot of Venom fans here in Western New York, especially from my time, when I was a bit younger. We had Bad Company, Dave Barry, acoustic solo shows. He also had some Black Sabbath. He played for Black Sabbath. So that's amazing. I mean, you have some serious talent in that group. Yeah,
he's such a humble guy. He does a show on YouTube under his name, Jamie Mallender TV, and he just does tutorials and teaches about music and how to use and make music on, we use iPads, a lot of us. So, he's such a good source for such a professional musician to be able to type in the chat, oh, what do you think about this? Or how should I do this?
I think there's a humbleness bug going on over in South London, because you're a very humble man yourself.
Well, it's just all about making good music. Like, we all just want to see people making good music, and if people can help, within my own universe, I just keep in a little tight circle on YouTube, and there's so many musicians out there that help one another and collaborate, and and that's how I met Jamie. It was from YouTube, and my drummer, Dean Thomas, he's from Pittsburgh, and I met him through YouTube as well.
Fantastic. So I'm looking here. I want to play some of the tracks that we have. I think we're going to start with Shattered.
Okay, that was our first release from the album.
All right, well, let's go with Shattered.